Welcome back to Shining Pearl Momentum Battles, where my day is going very not good. But I have solved this fight despite a little bit of luck being involved. I've found out that we can't defeat the fighting gym leader yet because we're just, in the words of Emperor Palpatine, I'm too weak. So we're going with Plan B. Plan B being to head south and start towards the water gym first. So we're doing that. And then we're going to move on from there. This is our 27th battle. Now there's a little bit of luck involved because Ghastly does confuse Ray, and that can just kind of fuck us. I'm not resetting for that. Because theoretically we could have just hit through confusion instead. So I'm not resetting for that. What the optimal thing to happen here is for her to use Gas Curse turn 1 and then die. We are going to take some curse damage, but that's okay. Because what we're going to do next is immediately start switching into our Shieldon. Now theoretically, it's possible to switch into all of our Shieldon to get them more XP. Which I'm not going to bother doing for the Mischievous, because it's a fucking Mischievous. But I will definitely bother doing so for Kadabra, because Kadabra actually has a solid XP. I'll might as well go to Sandstorm. I would love to switch in Happiny to try to get that more XP as well. Unfortunately, Happiny would die to Psycho Cut immediately. So that is unfortunately not a viable option for our present situation. Now, you may be wondering how we're going to handle the Kinesis thing. Here's a little known fact about Shockwave. It can't miss. It's like Aerial, so for the Kinesis problem that this bastard proposes is we can just spam Shockwave. We are just going to spam Shockwave. I like how we're just kind of starting to soft build a Sandstorm team simply by virtue of the fact that the 95% of the Pokemon that we can acquire are Steel types. I've seen your DPS, bruh. It ain't shit. Not nothing else to say aside from it's time to spam Shockwave. Nice Kinesis, bro. There is no spoon. By which I mean there is no accuracy check. Get Shockwave, dummy. I'm glad I didn't teach them all Thunderbolt yet. Her last Pokemon is a Mischievous, which is also not too dangerous to us. I think the Sandstorm is about to leave. This does hurt a little bit. Psybeam hits us significantly bit harder than our other available moves. We do need to switch into the 4th Shieldon so it gets experience. Because I think it goes on in 3 turns to Sandstorm, but I don't think Sandstorm is going to last that long. But what is going to last that long is using one more Shockwave in order to kill it. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Now, I know Mischievous doesn't have any particularly dangerous moves on it. So I'm not too worried about that part of this encounter. I think it's got like Astonish and Confuse Ray, and that's about it. Yeah, you see why, like, what I mean when I say that, like, it's worth getting the extra XP against Kadabra in specific because of its high XP yield compared to the other Pokemon she has? This is what I mean. Mischievous. How about you Mischieve this? Nice meme, asshole. I don't actually entirely know how much damage it can do to Shieldon. None of that Shellon's hurt hitting itself isn't all that bad. I don't know. Oh, we can't do shit. Its strongest move is Astonish. Are you kidding? I'm switching out. I am dead ass just going to Sandstorm install this motherfucker. Oh, no, it knows Hex. This changes matters. Nice crit, asshole. We're going to spam plus. I'm not resetting for that. Again, there's nothing we can do about the friendship bonuses. I'm only going to reset for them if I believe they make me win a battle that I otherwise would have lost. And since I managed to win this battle without friendship bonuses off camera, we're rolling with it. The camera keeps rolling. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is not a good video game. And that's the battle. I don't even remember this trainer's name at this point. I'm gonna brush my teeth, go for a walk, and start working on a first draft of an episode for a comic that me and a friend are making. Holy shit, Iron Defense? Yes, I want Iron Defense. Yes, please, I want Iron Defense. Give me that over Taunt, I think. We have hard skills if we need them, so I'm not all that worried about our future prospects in that regard. So that's, I don't even remember the trainer's name. I'll figure it out later, but that's the battle.